Hello, and thanks for watching. In today's video, we take a quick tour of the review module being introduced with Kovair 7.5. Previously, requirement review often entailed setting up a review process. The review module offers a simple, built-in way to conduct requirement reviews. Here is a requirements document that I've already imported into Kovair in a previous session. Switching to our workspace, you can see the imported requirements here. We'll be using the review module to start our peer review of these items. I'll give the review a name and a deadline in which the review should be complete. Below, the moderator is selected with my current user set by default. Reviewers can be set individually or by their role group. We can select whether or not the moderator should be notified when a reviewer completes a review, and if our reviewers will be allowed to use the voting system on our items. Next, we'll select the entity we are using for review. Most commonly, this would be requirements, but you could enable reviews for any sort of item. For example, the testing team may want to review test cases. As with other parts of Kovair, we have the option of using any sort of user-defined filter to narrow down our records, or they can be searched by text or ID. In our case today, I have the requirements already linked with the document, so I'll leave the filters alone and select our document from the list. On doing this, the requirements related to the document are displayed. I can add the items by simple drag and drop. Everything is complete here, so I'll hit Save to start the review. Note our new review on the review page. Now we move to another tab where I have logged in as one of our reviewers, Tony Reviewer. Here's the new review the moderator had created. You can now see the items as they're presented to the reviewer, Tony. To the left of each requirement, we're presented with some options. To approve the requirement, to flag it as needing more work, to leave a comment against the requirement, to vote on the requirement, and to subscribe or unsubscribe the requirement. One great feature here is the ability to highlight specific parts of a requirement and leave a comment against it. For example, our reviewer, Tony, thinks that the 12-pixel value here is too large. Simply by highlighting it, a pop-up appears allowing him to leave a comment. We can also use the comment button on the left to leave a comment against the entire requirement. The voting mechanism allows reviewers to cast review points against any of the requirements being reviewed. This can be used by the moderator to gather feedback, whether it be for priority, importance, implementation effort, or something else entirely. Let's continue and mark the items appropriately. Before we finish, there are some additional options in the menu to the upper right. Here we can see statistics about the review, toggle the highlighted text option, and do bulk operations. In this case, the reviewer has been given permission to see the statistics, so I'll go ahead and take a look at them. Here, you can see the progress that each reviewer has made, with the unmarked items in gray, approved items in green, and items marked as need more work in red, along with the number of comments and votes that they have given. Below, the statistics have been broken down on a per item basis. Now that the user has finished his review, let's go back to the moderator perspective. Opening the review we started, you can see the feedback and comments left by our reviewer, Tony. Let's say that we want to accept Tony's suggestion. I'll leave him a comment. And simply click the title to bring up the editing window. As you can see, the new feature provides an easy way to conduct a collaborative review. I hope you've enjoyed the video. To learn more about Kovair solutions, please visit us at kovair.com.